Okay, I was looking at a leak that occurred in my drip irrigation system in my backyard. I'm not sure if a shovel hit it or what exactly caused the leak. It's a buried line, so I'm in a situation where I can't really pull the two pieces together. I've used these Drip Lock by Orbit. It says Drip Lock there on the side. I've used them in the past with good results when I've had lots of room in the fence, behind my fence, where you can grab a hold of a bunch of this PVC pipe and push them as far as you need to push them in together. In this case, I tried to use it where it's a buried line, and here's the piece I actually cut out. I tried using a plug to see if I could fix the squirt, the little leak. Initially, I thought it might have been a tap line I'd accidentally pulled out, but it seemed to be more like a 3/8 inch gash in the hose or in the tubing that I couldn't fix by just putting a plug in it. And anyway, I know this connector is the right size for this particular kind of poly. I know that because I've used it on the system before, again, behind my fence, where there's plenty of slack to grab the poly and shove it in there as far as I need to. I was under the assumption that with the amount of room I had to work with here, about 3/4 of an inch, I cut out this little section right here. So I've got exactly what's removed from the pipe, and it's about 3/4 of an inch. Teensy bit more than 3/4 of an inch. And I'll show you in the backyard what happens when I try to pressurize the system. Alexa, water zone 6 for 5 minutes.
Okay, here's Orbit Beehive. Your time is now watering stations.
And now you're looking at the hose I've tried to mend. There's only like a 3/4 inch section missing from it. And I wiggled it and wiggled it trying to get it to go in there further, and this is as far as it's going to go. So if you have a repair you're trying to do and you think 3/4 of an inch is going to be enough, you're going to be wrong. You're going to have to, again, just trust me, that pond is there for a reason. I don't want to get any fuller, so I'm going to go shut it off. It squirts. It's not a good solution. Alexa, stop watering zone 6.
Okay, here's Orbit Beehive. Here's a solar timer to stop water.
So bottom line, again, if you think that this, if you look at the design of it, you would swear that all the locking is going to occur before this neck down here. The tubing can't even possibly fit past that. It wouldn't seem like. But I can tell you it's not sealing. So if you're trying to patch a line that you've broken, you're going to have to remove less than that. You're going to have to either just cut it once, and that's what I would do if I had to do it over again. I wouldn't do 2 cuts. I'd have pulled that plug out with a pair of pliers and just cut it a single time and then use this connector, because these do work. I do like them. They're a little expensive, but boy, they're a lot easier than using those ones where you have to push like hell or grab a coffee cup full of hot water to make them soft enough to be used without being a Superman. But lesson I'll share with you guys is that just cutting a 3/4 inch section out of your PVC 1/2 inch poly does not get the job done. Cut it flush and enable it to work. Have a good day.